Switching? I think we're switching. Yeah, we're switching. Hi, Emily. Alright, so we cut off pretty quick yesterday. Let's take a look at all our gear. We got any weapons?
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Oh. Why would you use your blood? I mean, that's cool. Blood rope.
Tired, huh?
I don't know if that soothes him, just to poke him and rock back and forth. Let's see. I guess we don't have really any options to change things aside from color scheme of the glasses. Got our table of drinks. Let's use the toilet.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriants. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Oh, why the finger? What did I do? Alright, any deliveries to be made? Prepare to make a delivery. I guess we gotta head out and prepare to make a delivery, huh?
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a
Poor
porter.
necklace like that.
I don't care about
floats
connecting
around.
anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline.
Ponytail.
Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data's stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Emily and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Chiral Communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Chiral Communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use chiral printers. It won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah,
Let's
well,
go, BB.
idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Howdy, Miguel. We're just about to head out delivering. Oh, I forgot my light. No wonder. Also, I gotta say, I'll mention the whole chiral network thing. They're like, oh, we could send so much data so fast. This chiral network beats out fiber by a landslide because it's basically sending shit through the beaches, and since time doesn't move on the beaches and we're sending it somewhere else, it like instantly gets transferred. Gaming would go so hard through the chiral network. There would be no
Sam,
lag.
this is Die Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Right? Alright, take on orders. Orders for Sam. Smart drug delivery. Way station west of Capital Knot City.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Okay. Condition. Less than 50% damage. That should be pretty easy. Let's see here. Oxytocin boosting drugs to ease stress of staff working there. Oxytocin. Effective at easing symptoms known to arise from having little interpersonal contact, such as stress and a lack of affection for others. And we get a ladder and a climbing anchor. Yeah, may as well carry it on our back.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you
Oh, I'm
handle
sorry,
this
Ashley.
order.
The chat was disabled for that one. That's why I said it in the 40 squad. Let's see, do we want the hang on tool rack? Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll hang on the tool rack. Oh, we get multiple ladders? Well, in that case, why don't I just load them all onto my back? It's a shame, because that was a killer title. See, I changed it because I thought maybe because of the title, that's why chat was disabled. Maybe I'm being superstitious. But, you know.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Oh yeah, we got like 5 ladders, we're ready to go. Look at all those ladders. And the climbing anchor.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Oh, that's fun. You know what? Yeah. Don't give up. For anyone else.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Wow, there's a lot of missing shipments. I'm about to get so many lights.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
That's okay, BB. We're crossing over. See, that wasn't so bad. So how come y'all didn't give me a motorcycle? Easier to lose your balance, your face will swing left to right, and shift your weight in the opposite direction. Okay. Can I attach this somewhere else on me? No? Just my back? Shipping new bike though? Yeah, something. We're gonna collect all this, even if it breaks my back. Interfere with Kojima wanting you to enjoy the journey, I guess. Yeah, if you start off with a bike, like, then why would you walk anywhere? Ah yes, the good old walking simulator. Indeed, but in a positive light. What is this? Oh! Okay, cool. Lost cargo. I can get some of this off my back already.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
It's oddly encouraging. Lost cargo is taken. Well, this not, Keep hold of cargo that can't be returned here. Is that Raven? Oh, yes, we did. We did finish. Trust. Okay, there we go. Got Ashley jonesing for more. And honestly, myself as well. Nice little payday. Trusted to another player. Oh, maybe I should have carried that back. Oh well. I need to learn that system. Alright, back to our original destination. We finished the game, so all the episodes will be scheduled? Whoa. Kinda already got lost on where, pardon me, our objective is. Oh, it's over there. Wow, you finished the game already? Was it short? Kinda... eh? Did it meet a nice middle ground? Also, the way that you sprayed the sand on the ground, it gave me vibes of, like, Power Wash Simulator. There's a nice middle ground? Alright. Because, like, she would shoot that sand out in front of her. Like, that sand had some water pressure behind it or something.
If you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Looks like somebody's already placed a ladder. Get message on Discord? I did not. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, sand was a weird concept. It definitely seemed like it needed a little tweaking, maybe. Oh, I must have missed it. It must have been early this morning. Oh yeah, no worries. Depending on what service you sent through, it'll either be swift, or it'll be okay, or it'll be next year. It gets worse? Oh no.
Anybody hear me?
I was trying to like it. I didn't mean to scream. I did it again. Alright, let's try a ladder. I don't know how it gets worse of what's already happened. Spare ladder. Alright, is this also from Mr. Nick? Oh, Jesus Christ. Episode 8, nearly crap myself. Oh no, yes I am loaded up. Because I'm gonna be the best damn delivery boy ever. No package left behind. God damn. Sorry, Sam. Timefall resistant wood? That sounds important. Disconnected from the network. Ooh. So when do I get the ability to attach stuff to my arms? It looks like there's slots there for it. But I'm very excited for episode 8. But first we gotta get through episode 7. Literally a goat, though, because of all the mountain climbing. This might be a fun job. If likes were a good pay, I think I'd be down. Once I finish my editing, I'll be hopping into Resident Evil 2 Remake. Just press by heroes. Also, hey, Miguel and Ashley. See you both, as always. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Excited for that. For the remake. Also, the rate at which you're pumping out content is almost whiplash inducing. But also, I can't be mad about it. Like, it's just impressive. Oh no, is there even more stuff to pick up? I may actually break Sam. You know what? There's going to have to be, Alright, so... I need the smart drugs. I need the ladder. Underwear is important. Bring a blow up, basically record, but stop recording a certain length and continue. I create parts for them, thumbs, schedule, to get rhythm going, it becomes easier. Bring up, wow, you're on downtime. That's probably what I should be doing. BB gave likes? Thanks, BB. No, we'll just power through. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to power through. Just have to go without the fuel. Fuel is important, but holy crap. It is heavy. Or we'll come back for it. I think I used to do that once upon a time, and then I just lost the rhythm. Okay, then we can grab the smaller stuff. There we go. Sorry, Fuel. I'll come back for you. That'd be a lot of cargo. How the heck does one carry all that? Man, this dude hasn't skipped leg or back day for sure. Yeah, no kidding. Like, he made it pretty far before it got bad. Like, if I could carry stuff like that, I'd be a legend. Better not be another thing of fuel. It's not. Honestly, probably gets a solid workout just doing this every day in general. Probably doesn't need to go to the gym. Is this the first or the second one? Second one's not out yet, but they did just drop a trailer, I want to say within the last week for the second one, so it's just the first one. Director's cut, so there's supposed to be a bunch of other stuff. We shall see. Haven't played the first one, watched a little bit of it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Make a delivery. Deliver the requested cargo of smart drugs. The oxytocin.
Delivering cargo.
I am low-key excited for the second one.
Thank you. We've all been
Nothing
feeling the
else
loss
to
of Central Knot
support,
City. No one seemed to know what
Kojima.
it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Awesome.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the
Thank you,
Oxy, at
Nintendo.
least.
I've got the Cupid.
Paperboy might be harder.
So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Also, like, I want to play Paperboy again. I'm sad it's not on. Maybe it is. Might be on the Switch. Well, simulator thing they have. I'll have to look. We can now make post boxes. Alright, area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures. It's a good classic.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do.
It is a solid little classic game just to pick up and play.
Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you.
Oh,
Guess you'll keep on till you
idea.
hit the coast, huh?
I'll wait till he's finished talking.
Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available.
Can do.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
When the final installment of Final Fantasy Remake comes out, I'll be playing them in chronological order on my channel. Awesome! I have lightly considered playing through Final Fantasy VII OG since I have it on computer. Just for nostalgia's sake. In a similar vein, I want to play through Dragon Quest XI because I haven't played through it, and it's kind of near and dear
Thanks to the
heart.
increase in network
Childhood.
capacity, HQ
Some
is
important
now in a
people.
position to provide you with should prove useful.
And then for my idea, I was going to say, you know Tetris 99? Do you think we could get away with doing Paperboy 99, a Paperboy NES Battle Royale? Let's get all this delivered.
Delivering cargo.
Dragon Quest has had the... Oh yeah, Kira Toriyama. It is very simple. Even more reason to start streaming it one day soon. People think he was a porter who could be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort, may one day be recognized as a true legend. You've reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. Sweet. Paperboy 9. It doesn't exist. It's just an idea, because I was thinking Paperboy sounds fun to play, and they were able to do a battle royale with Tetris and the original Super Mario Brothers. So I think they could get away with doing something like that for Paperboy. Just an idea. Nintendo, if you're randomly watching from all the semi-Pokemon and Nintendo adjacent content we had going on with Card Shop Simulator, telling you, Paperboy 99 is where the heat's gonna be. Let's see, ladder. Ooh, what's
Sam,
that?
you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Good to know, but I think I'll do without. I don't even have the materials for it. Alright, so 6 pieces of cargo. Deliver 30 kilograms of rare metals to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Alright. Check out Mario Party Jamboree. Ooh, yeah. I also want to play the remake of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Now we should be okay with 2 ladders. And we'll get ourselves another climbing anchor. It's on my bucket list? Hell yeah. Oh, and just came out. I've only played Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, but I want to play Mario and Luigi Brotherhood on the Switch.
Order assigned.
That was also one that was near and dear to my childhood. Alright. Let's make our way to the distribution center. Thinking... Just do a little boop. Near future, I want to get a capture card and put my Switch to stream and play Smash Bros. That'd be fun. I had Smash Bros at one point and started buying DLC for it, but then after playing it for a bit and fighting games, even though I seem to be bred for them by my parents, they just hold my attention if there's not like people to play with. And sure, I could play online, but it's not as fun as playing with like friends and such. Oh, those 2 canisters are still there. Can we go back for them? No. I sent a wave of text for holiday plans? Oh! You know what? We will go back for them real quick. We're gonna get those damn gas cans. I said no package left behind, and by God, I meant it.
Always like the quiet.
Do you, Sam? Let's drink some Monster Energy drinks to restore that stamina. Oh, there's some more empty lost cards. Going away for the holidays. So I gotta pump up the content before I leave. Oh yeah, good idea. And then just have it scheduled so it can release while you're on holiday. The evil crab put down a ladder there. Way to go, evil crab. Nobody likes my ladder yet. Oh, also, when we were watching, I think it was episode 5, when you climbed through the window and stepped right into the bear trap. First off. Secondly, when the monster came at you, it did the Markiplier punch meme where he just comes running and and then took you out. And that we laughed. I will get both of these canisters where they belong. Scared the crap out of me. Yeah, don't blame me, he came so fast. I don't know how the hell we're gonna cross this ladder. But we're gonna do it. This is one tough ladder.
Easy does it.
I may want to consider dropping one of the canisters. I think that might be the move. And then we'll just come right back for it. Oh, that one weighs 63? Smosh plan, going anywhere scenic road holidays without documents. Drop the least most valuable? Oh. I'm still gonna come back for it. Because I'm a psychopath who wants to leave nothing behind. So much simulated with that much luggage on my back. Yeah, no. Fame. It didn't help that we immediately picked up some more lost cargo. I want to get it back where it belongs, but this shit's too damn heavy. I'm guessing since that thing was heavy, that was the more valuable one that I dropped. We'll still go back for it real quick. Then we'll carry on with Reconnecting America.
Verifying ID. Please.
Using fam somewhere, trucking back home.
Cargo verified.
Nice.
Thank you.
In the middle of nowhere.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Thanks.
All right then.
Catch you around.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Will do. First, we got one more gas canister to deliver.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I need a swig of the monster energy. Never had to go far for the holidays yet. I like the idea of ski resort. Oh, yeah, those were fun. I do slightly miss the tobogganing. I gotta fly out around spring to visit another family member that's having a kid soon. Ooh! Then in the summer of next year going to Mexico. Such a colorful... I think we're gonna have to start adding a counter to the stream on how colorful and adventurous your life is. I heard that. Oh shit, upside down rainbow. Timefall's coming in. It took too long. Now we're gonna have to start dealing with BTs. Maybe we can... maybe there's a private room here we can use. Wait it out. I've did ski resort before. I used to snowboard when I was a kid. I want to do snowboarding. I enjoy longboarding, but everywhere I've lived, the streets are terrible for it and there's nowhere to go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Maybe
Sam
skiing,
Border Bridges.
definitely snowboarding. Alright. So, make a delivery, deliver lost cargo, extra fuel. It's more if I return to the proper place, but that is too
Delivering
heavy.
cargo.
Post box, that's about it. Okay. Well, let's head out. Maybe we'll have to beat the timefall. To our next location.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What is that thing? George Baton? I survey surrounding area from a high vantage point. Ah,
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
oh. Heel boots? No idea what that means. How many times have you guys done the resort thing? It wasn't really a resort. It was more like, climbing anchor, resins. It's It's more like a hotel connected to like a little toboggan thing in the woods with a nice lake. We haven't been to an official resort. Maybe one day. But it was really fun. Everyone all cozied up, played board games in the entertainment lobby place. Go to do the tobogganing, have some cocoa, open gifts. Should have hijacked their piano. Why is it displaying my health?
Heads up, Sam.
Oh.
Your cargo's
no.
been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Oh no. Freaking pirates. Speed. I am speed. Indeed. Oh, good. Well, we don't have to worry about the pirates. Now we've got something much worse to worry about.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Timefall accelerates the passage of time for anything it touches, renders cargo less impact resistant, putting contents at risk of being damaged. Well, as much as I want to save that's their cargo, how heavy is it? Alright, we'll carry it. Post box? Delivery, lost cargo. You guys ever come to Canada, specifically British Columbia, just got Harrison Hot Spring Hotel, the Hot Spring package, trust me it's worth it. You guys have to stay for at least 4 days there. Ooh. I would love to do that. I've watched too much anime and how good hot springs are. Those little hot spring hotels. Alright, let's get moving. What was that about? Oh shit. Feel rejuvenated after those 4 days? That sounds nice. need to upgrade my scanner. I'm not seeing shit. Oh, there they are. I do want to leave the place? Oh no. That's when you know it's good. God, this is stressful. Shit. Also, thanks for watching my back, BB. Yeah, you see the little arm flapping? See our little friend there? FYI, the hot springs, they're open until I think about PM, but you can pretty much spend all day there when it first opens. Wow. Oh no! That's the one we need the most. There we go, we got it. I think there's our destination right ahead.
Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
But BB's suffering from autotoxemia. No! I hope there's no more BTs.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
There are snacks to really bring your own, not spend all day. Yeah, I'd bring the Switch, or a good book. Maybe the second volume of Fourth Wing by then. So weird. Wait, what's happening to BB? So I guess he's been put through too much stress, or this is just a tutorial segment, and he's suffering from autotoxemia. And it causes the body to release harmful compounds to where it starts attacking itself. Benjamin Hancock, you beautiful bastard, you left me a bike?
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo
We gotta get this BB checked in.
Decontaminating suit. Rest
Electronic may get wet, but books are good? Yeah. You're right. I'll just play more Pokemon. Reading while relaxing? That does sound kind of nice.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Bring our phone stand. Yeah! Oh yeah. Look at all those likes. S rank.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Alright.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
New interview data acquired, mules and drone syndrome, bridge babies, timefall. Features, mail and data, cycle. Oh. Looks like a lot of BTs. Don't pee over there, apparently. Now connect to the network, enabling you to see other players' structures.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Real quick, let's put one of these ladders away.
Your private locker can be used to...
So yeah, we'll put, that in the private locker. Everything else we'll keep. You know what New York looks like? Oh, like in this world? Probably terrible. Probably like how New York looks in God Eater. Wait, I'm getting Lethal Company PTSD watching this game. Well, I feel like this is easier than Lethal Company. Alright. Private room. I'm sure Sam's gonna need a nap after how much stuff I made him carry, too. Definitely need to play more Lethal Company at some point, though. For the time being, I currently cannot get
Dead man,
enough
you
Lethal
there?
Company.
Little help.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's 10.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
What?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
Oh, you would rock his fit.
There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
I believe it is Guillermo. They said it when they
returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted.
Hell yeah, we are.
Good night, Sam.
I'm curious, why chain yourself to the bed? Does that just signify you're sleeping? It's gonna fight the world for that BB? Oh, no doubt.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
We left off on a pretty late season. I don't know if it...
How are things over there?
We haven't
Still
watched
not under
spin-offs.
guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that.
Hope they're good when you do watch them.
It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, It's like Bridget said. Extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
I'd say where we left off plot-wise, but I don't know who's watched and interested in being caught up.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Working on it. A long walk from here to California.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Alright, we'll take a shower. Just want to grab the whole ideal in this game. Which ordeal? The Death Stranding itself? Our job, why we gotta trek across America?
Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past.
I'll go over my synopsis.
Not just the
again
Death
from
Stranding,
yesterday.
but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time. 2,
1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information. Such as the previous expeditions, everything they sent. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your...
These people are
might make for interesting reading.
Alright, so, the whole shebang. An event called the Death Stranding happened. Basically making the world of the dead cross over with the world of the living. In the form of beaches. Souls would go to the beach normally, cross over to the other side. Everything's hunky-dory. This event happened. Suddenly, souls can't cross over to the other side. They're stuck on the beaches, so they start kind of being stuck floating around the world, trying to, I don't know, take lives, reclaim lives since they can't go on, and if they do that, causes a void out, wipes out America, makes big ol' holes in the country. As you can see from this here map, a whole lot of holes, especially in the Midwest. Bodies have to be burned, otherwise the bodies themselves can rot and cause a void out by themselves. If a BT eats a person, causes a void out. People have shut themselves inside of cities and remain away from each other, which is depressing as all hell. With the advent of the beaches crossing over into our world, it also messed up the rain, made inverted rainbows. When the rain falls, it accelerates time, and things are terrible. It fast forwards the time of anything it touches, turning a young man into an old man in a matter of minutes, maybe killing him. And then, because everyone's so isolated, the only people that make contact with other cities are people like Sam here, porters. And the company we're now working for, although it's just to kind of help out that lady, wants to reconnect America, to get everyone connected again. So hopefully we have to stop taking less oxytocin, mood improves, and people hopefully live longer. Oh yeah, very much so. There's a lot more to it, but that's my little, from what I understand, and sharing sort of thing. Alright, so, terminal. We got some mail. Sorry Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals. I got some bad news. That bike you saw outside, battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only knew it would do it once though. Auto chargers to kick in. Sorry to get your hopes up. More bad news for you. See, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. And make sure everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why you guys are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Byton, over at the way station. He used to be reliable, portable, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to even make a simple delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared and not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. Oh yeah, that might be all the ones I picked up. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. Counting on you, Sam. Alright, things are looking up at the way station. Everything feels safer. Well, it was just the oxy, but that's not it. Not all of it. Gave a glimmer of hope. Been thinking of putting up signs again. Watchtowers too. Before long, we'll open up new delivery routes. Still scary out there. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shoot ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, part of me is still a little worried we won't be able to keep it up. That's why we need you. You're not scared of anything, so go show us how it's done. Alright, will do. And then there's a whole bunch of... what does the calling out do? Greet anyone that's nearby. I might not get a reply, but don't let that get you down. Crawling out, and someone's bound to respond eventually. Exhaustion. Consciousness gauge. Mules steal your cargo. Fun. Lots of tips. Clearing out all the tips. That'll have to do now. But it is an interesting twisted concept.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Will do, boss. But his overarching theme, because I think he put a lot of, after he was separated from Konami. Let me turn the game down here while I explain. While he was separated from Konami, he felt very alone.
This is what we agreed on. You said
this
you do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Left Konami, or was Konami. Damn you, Konami. And was feeling very alone. They were working on the Silent Hills project, him and Guillermo and Norman Reedus, and that got canceled because of the separation from Konami. And so he kind of built this whole game about rebuilding connection with people, cities, and what have you. And you're playing as this character who is just super alone and isolated, is afraid of touching other people, doesn't want to be around people longer than he has to, and doesn't see the point of rebuilding connection in this world that is just absolutely fucked. So yeah. Crazy stuff goes on in that man's brain. I love him for it.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
But Kojima made a cameo in Cyberpunk? I need to play Cyberpunk. I loved the anime.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? And
alright. You gonna give me the tools for that? Dude, you love the story? They have 2 alternate endings? Oh, I'm sure I would. I've enjoyed all of CG Project... Well, not all. I played through most of the Witcher games. Mostly 2 and 3, a little bit of 1. I got pretty far and got stuck. guess we'll do that one first. I guess this one's important. Yeah, we'll do one at a time because we don't have a lot of room if we gotta pick up a lot of stuff. Have you played,
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one.
Have you played Phantom
Never know
Liberty?
when you'll need to recon an area.
That's the... I guess I just explained the DLC for Cyberpunk.
Order assigned.
Okay. Yeah, no, if anything...
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Huh, 600 likes, 700 likes. Oh yeah, we're liking the one that says don't pee. It's good. If anything, I'd be playing it just to get back at Atom Smasher for what he did to our people.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, Johnny Silverhand. Oh yeah, Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves.
But most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Well, I hope they don't have guns. Meyer, house in Hollywood. It's Keanu Reeves. He's such a guy, such a nice guy. He is such a nice guy. I like Jack Black, but some of the stuff that's been going on, like I said with Tenacious D, I worry. Still like him though.
Remember, Sam.
Prepare you for fight.
Before you approach the drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Alright, let's use this here watchtower. Punch, click, flail. Oh yeah, you can tell Sam's been in a lot of scripts.
Come on.
Construction complete.
Got some boots there. Oh no, he's carrying boots. We got 2 of them. Ah, there it is. Let's steal some shit. Rocks Boondock Saints? Nope. Need to, though. Let's see, where is my rope?
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Maurice did a good job of that one? Oh, well, I guess we need to watch it. I do think we like us some Norman Reedus. Came here for supplies, and by God, I'm going to leave with just those if I can. Sore for not chatting much. Just chill in the background. No worries. You've probably been pulling some sick cards to stomp my ass with in Pokemon Pocket. Gotta make up for that sick God Pack I pulled the other day. Oh yeah, it's a long day. I know I got my ass kicked today. Easy peasy. Oh man, lots of stuff that was missing. We'll take the chiral printer interface. What else do we want? Those boots are terrible, honestly. Those metals are worth a good bit. What in the Splinter Cell was that? Sorry, wrong game, Ashley. Dropped him like a sack of potatoes. Oh yeah. That's how Sam's really been living all this time. Making himself seem fairly incapable. But he's killed people before, and all with just rope. Rope that has his blood in it. Sleep tight, bucko. Patats, sir? Patats? I've never heard patats, I'm sorry. Or maybe it's pototes? Dropped him like a sack of pototes? Or pototes? Podots? That's all the variations I can come up with. We were out of there like a bandit in the night. There goes my neurospicy. That's okay. We need a little spice in here anyway.
I'm right here.
Didn't mean to do that. A final taunt before we leave, I guess. Also, is that from something? The way you said that makes me think it was from something, and I should know what it is.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn,
Lord of the Rings.
hilarious. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in.
I must have forgotten.
No one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackals always on
All
the
we need is a few good taters. That rings a bit more of a bell.
Beginning
back up.
Scanning bridges ID.
What's taters,
Verifying
eh?
ID.
What's taters,
Clear.
precious?
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You know, potatoes. Still need to convince Ashley to watch the rest of Lord of the Rings. We decided to get her introduced by watching the Fellowship of the Ring Extended Edition Director's Cut on HBO Max. We still have to make our way through the Two Towers and Return to the King.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Although to be fair, embarking to take like a 5-hour movie journey for a single movie, it's kind of a lot. Tom knows about how wriggly fresh fish and how he likes eating them raw. That also is more.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
Better be.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Read all the books, own them, know the extended movies. Nice. I want to get back into properly reading books. I've only been able to do audiobooks.
How are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes
It is a
falling
classic
apart
story,
while you're on
though.
the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you...
Alright. That's also why I've been dabbling
Good work,
a little
Sam.
bit.
It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
I've been dabbling. I need to get back to it some more in between. Like, on a day off, I should set aside time for either New World or Guild Wars or Lord of the Rings Online. If you haven't played that, if you really love Lord of the Rings, it seems like every Lord of the Rings fan needs to check out and dip their toes into Lord of the Rings Online for being able to walk around the most properly put together and fully imagined representation of Tolkien's world, and being a part of that world and getting to see all these little bits and pieces and experiencing it. Planning on getting a saying in Elvish as a tattoo from Lord of the Rings, but I have to find the exact quote that Gandalf says to Frodo when they were in Moria. Oh, the speak friend then enter? Bridges guard, macho? Am I playing Lord of the Rings, but my computer hates the game. To be fair, and I don't know when you played it, it has had a hard time running on modern hardware. They are supposed to have, it's either already out or it's coming very, very soon. They're releasing a 64-bit version of the client and some other stuff to make it so it's more capable to run on modern hardware and run better. So the time might be coming to give it another crack-a-lackin'. Now the time that is given to us. Wow, it's really been a minute. I do not recall. I'm a failure as a nerd.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously.
The exact quote?
Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days.
Anxiously awaiting.
Some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
It's on my back then. Metals. Yeah, we'll just put that in the locker then. And we'll place the PCC in the locker. We'll put this climbing anchor, tool rack, that one on the tool rack. There can only be one on a tool rack at a time. In that case, we'll put it in the locker. We got some boots. Wearing boots. Get pretty banged up. Alright. Speaking of Atomic Class movies, did you ever watch a movie called Mac and Me? No, I did not. But like E.T.? I did like E.T. Alright, let's get some chiral crystals. He should be okay. Cool. We got just a quick hop and a skip. Alright, we'll take one. It's like it's fallen out of existence for a lot of people. It was a Goldie. Maybe it's the Mandela effect.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
I was told by an ex-supervisor of mine to watch Merc and Mindy.
And are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Dark menu is good? Alright. I'll definitely have to check out some.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I miss Robin Williams.
Keep on keeping on.
Really need to get a battery for that bike.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This one's for you.
Sam, Cairo crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye.
I spot them all over the
Your
place.
Holodeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Almost there.
Yeah, I grew up on a lot of pop culture and video games as a kid. You know, a bit of my childhood, but bullying. Who would dare bully you? I want names. But also saying, well, you know what? We got what we need, so we'll just, we'll head on back. We don't need to tango with BTs.
That's a big one.
Actually, hold on. Don't we have a vial? Or did I forget to grab it? I forgot to grab it. Oh no. Slipping there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Can I get like a motorbike or something later in the game?
Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
We did start with one. We have one right there, but it's missing a battery. I don't think I have the means to make a battery yet. I know there's a car you can build, there's zip lines.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Keeping on. Sam Porter Bridges.
But we did lose that bike in the beginning.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Container repair spray. Ooh. When do I get the battery? Ask you how audio been when I talked to people in episode 6. Was it a good volume? So I'll have to ask Ashley, you still conscious? Because I'm asking her because for stream and such, she would have quickest memory to compare between other YouTubers she watches and then these streams and then your audio. Because I know we have to crank it up a bit, but I don't know if that's because of, like, it just starts low because of something else we were watching. But it sounds good once
Excess
we got it
chiral
turned
crystals
up.
can be deposited
Doesn't
at any
sound crazy
facility.
or anything.
They'll be added
Matches
to the
with
stores
the
held on site.
gameplay pretty well.
These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
But also, I'm the type that, volume doesn't matter to me, I'll crank it up. I think when I was watching on my phone, though, I didn't watch 6 on the phone. Didn't have a hard time playing with the audio to keep it at a nice, can hear, but like it's bedtime volume. Delivery going great. Can now carry more cargo. Yay, my back is stronger.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Alright, cool. Let's put that in the locker. We'll probably take one with us.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though, local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components.
You know, I certainly got a filter shield from a mic to stop plosives from coming in and noise reduction from environment. Are you into that? You'll notice change? Oh, I'm excited. I need to tweak mine some more, as I'm sure you've maybe seen Ashley talk about that I'm really quiet. But also there'll be times where I'm catching extra stuff, or maybe there's a little echo, or the audio cuts out when I scream my head off. Let's go to our private room and rest real quick.
We've added a bridge schematic to your... The first step is laying the foundation. After which you'll have to... Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with it. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and give it a try.
$800 medals. Okay.
Your work is great.
Ooh, I'm excited. I love me some video upgrades. Looking good isn't as important as sounding good, I remember people saying a long time ago. But if you get both, then, you get the steam going. Put gas in the tank.
Good morning, Sam.
Ride with Norman Reedus on AMC.
EX grenade number 2.
Yeah, Streamlabs do a test. Try doing some yelling and basically tweak it. Make sure it's all red. Make sure it stays in
That should
yellow.
suffice.
That's what
Glad
I
to see
figured.
everything's in good working order. The
Like, sometimes
latest in
it'll
our
hit
line of
just
EX
a little bit when I'm talking.
I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
That's what I thought. Like, right now speaking, it only barely goes into the red sometimes. But I was like, blah, blah, blah. Then it goes into the red. Alright, well then, let's pee. May as well get all the grenades.
Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract.
Plan recording with Resolve. Make sure your audio is rendered to Lineum. I haven't considered recording with Resolve.
Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, so you needn't worry about...
And we'll just go ahead and shower too. Just get fully clean and cleaned out. Can't skip the shower. Too much money on here. Okay. Be down to have a chat about it. And we will give BB a poke.
You okay?
BB looks happy. And weapon rack. Oh, those aren't ready yet. Okay. Also, can we appreciate the game has been a lot faster? Before I forget, let's save. How's the card shop looking? So, I started doing this because of one of the mods I added to add new cards. Once it's added to a save file, essentially if an update comes out and you want to like get rid of that mod, you have to start completely from scratch. So I got in my head about it. I was like, it sucks that I kind of perma screwed up all that work. So I'm thinking of setting it up so that maybe we restart the shop, Ashley designs and maybe plays when I'm at work, or streams from my PC to her tablet so she can be cozy on the couch and play with a controller since it has controller support, and just slowly rebuild back up to that point. No mods, and then we'll pick it up from once she gets back to where roughly we were at. Level 33, day 77, I think. I regret my decision. It was a fun day. We probably, if I had made a second save file before modding, we would have been okay. Power supply unit delivery, wind farm, construction bridge. I want to make a bridge. I want to go to the wind farm. I'd watch the stream and sub. Haha. You hear that, Ashley? You gotta start streaming rebuilding Tricky Dick's Card Emporium. She probably wouldn't do that. I don't think she's ready to be back online in that way. Got burnt out pretty quick trying to put out YouTube videos, being an Instagram influencer. It was a fun and interesting
beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Point of time, and she was getting sponsorships from people promoting their clothing and such, but I think we took on too much too fast.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, now I regret not taking the thing to make the bridge. Is that another damn double rainbow coming in? And I don't think she's a big enough gamer to be down for streaming by herself. Double rainbow? Oh, it's a double rainbow! I meant upside down rainbow, but I did indeed say double rainbow. Oh yeah, it should be safe across here. Gamer Rock Sky. Thank you, you legend.
Today's a good day.
You get 21 likes for that. And I don't have the grenades. When that meme came out. Oh yeah, same. I kind of am sad that I missed out on Vine. But I was here for TikTok. So, I think that's an even trade.
Okay.
Delivery Redis is killing it. Oh yeah. These missions feel a lot shorter than I remember when we watched, like, we tried watching a Let's Play when this first came out.
There we go.
It was kind of hard to watch a regular Let's Play. I think streaming was the way to go. Nice mushroom. Blood level, footwear, can't wait. I'd say this is I can dig the vibe. It is definitely something very different. You know what? Let's get these little bugs. No? Okay. Oh, that wind isn't joking. Jesus. Oh, sick. Back into the rainfall. Let's hurry up before the BTs show up. I think we're almost there. Forest. This'll be fun. Or nightmare inducing. The trees should break up the wind, I think. Alright, we'll grab... car here. Welcome to Seattle! Just kidding, I don't think we're that far west yet. Or Portugal. I think we got some chills. I was just about to whip out the repair spray. Still go ahead and whip it out. How do I use it? Okay, BB. Watch your character talk down hills. Oh yeah, that's actually how I go down hills as well.
Quiet, dumbass.
You talking to me, Norman Reedus? Watch the montage, I died laughing. Oh. The montages for this back in the day were crazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Am I heading the right way? Yes, okay. Man, sneaking past things you can't see really kind of sucks. Oh, time to run. Oh no! No! Oh, they're dragging me away. Evil dolphin! Trying to avoid them, but they weren't showing up on scans. Oh! Oh! Getting the crap kicked out of me. Thanks for the offer, but I'm not down to fight.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The Gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition.
Oh, and your BB stress levels are increasing. Remember, if it suffers an autotoxemic attack, it won't be able to help you detect BTs. To keep it calm, avoid sudden movements and stay as far away as you can from BTs and other threats.
Take the baby. Whee! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Someone's happy.
In retrospect, I never thought I'd be doing this in a game. You quit blowing heart bubbles at me, or we're gonna start getting all attached and stuff, and I'm gonna think about having babies. And putting them in tubes and what have you. In tubes? Incubators, yeah. Alright, now, I think I dropped some stuff. Now throw it like a football. That's some intrusive thoughts. Kinda here for it. JJ, Jiu-Jitsu?
There we go.
JK. Oh. Are those grenades still there? Oh, they are gone. Hey, Sam Reedus lives, and Reedus Jr. Reedus Jr. Better give this baby a cool name.
That was definitely my back.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Come on.
You know, he probably didn't have to work too hard on this. Aside from voicing the cutscenes and just throwing out the occasional line, oh, we're definitely gonna need a shower after that.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works.
What do
Here's
you
hoping the
call a
UCA
couple
can
of
put our
no
electricity
kids?
to good use. Mind
Happy?
if I have a look?
Married?
Everything's in order. I appreciate it.
Financially stable? Thanks. Oh. I haven't heard that one in a minute. Well, now my answers just seem, I don't know.
All we need now is a connection
Reminds
to
me
the
of a
chiral
game
network.
called Dinkum.
Go for it.
It's like Australian Animal Crossing or something like that. I think that's also what Julian calls followers. Or one of the names at least.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Hooray! Take on order standard. Delivery supplies, trust cargo, garage. Cool. Oh yeah, this place is a hot spot for the BTs.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Oh, I get to go toe-to-toe with him?
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I will consider it.
Delivering cargo.
Probably would make more if I just put it in my locker and then took it out at the place it needs to be delivered.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, If you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt. Just because they're not mission critical doesn't... So why not do a good deed or two?
Sam, double-check the order summary.
Let's see here. 15 kilograms, 20 kilograms. Yeah, we could do a 2 for 1. Hell, we'll do a 3 for 1. Yeah, they did put a good amount of detail
Great
into
work.
this.
That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Oh shit, we about to get a bike. Alright. Definitely have to get that equipped. What was I gonna say? Oh, the details are much better in here, but it reminds me of Dragon Age Origins. Like when you get the blood splattered all over you. And then accept those orders. Then we've got a new order for me.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points.
Resin stored in the wind farm to the distribution center, west of Capital City. If all possible, more materials, greater variety of items will be produced with the chiral printer. The faster you make it, the better. 45 minutes. Well, you know what? I think we will pick up that mission and then start. But I think this is where we're going to call it for the evening. Interviews, drone syndrome. Is there something about dooms? Because I'm kind of dying to know what's up with dooms. So I can always just Google it. Yeah, I think that's where we'll end it. Got 2.5 hours of delivery. Seems like good as time as any. Oh, and I might work tomorrow, so kind of have to be prepared for that. But thank y'all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been chill. Lots of jokes and laughs. And nearly dying. It's always fun vibing with you, Raven. Always fun. You get me chatting way more than I think I normally do, or used to on stream, and hopefully it'll become a habit that I can just do naturally. But yeah, be kind to each other. Everybody rest well if it's bedtime. If not, have a good day at work. You know, keep living life, and keep on gaming on. Bye.